Hello everybody, this is Amy from Amy's Quilting Adventures, and I wanted to shoot a little video. I'm investigating a machine today. This is the Janome S7. Never mind the screen flickering over here. That is just something the camera picks up. It does not flicker in real life. But this is the S7, and the reason I'm investigating it is because, I love the free motion ruler foot. Where did I put the ruler foot? There it is. So this is the Janome convertible foot set fitted with the Janome ruler foot. And I recently learned through Janome Canada that they are not recommending the ruler foot to be used on the Janome S7, the 12,000, and the 15,000. And of course, I want everybody to be able to enjoy the fun. So I wanted to figure out why. And of course, the main reason is because of the electronic presser foot lifter. Comes up, it goes down, just with the press of a button. Let's show that button. There we go. Get it both in the shot. All right, so when I'm sewing, I can sew, and when I stop, the foot can come up. Now you can adjust that setting as far as how it comes up in the settings. And the important thing is over here, I'm looking through my window, there we are. This little button right here, that tells it to lift up automatically. So we're going to turn that off. So now when I sew, it does not come up when I stop. Now it can still come up when I press the presser foot button up or down. So let me show you what that looks like when we've put on the ruler foot. Okay, so here I have fitted the S7. That's this one. The Janome S7 with the convertible free motion foot set for 9mm machines. That 9mm is really important on this machine and any other 9mm machines. And I've just got the closed toe foot on it. I've got it in the center position, so it's over here in this little bit, but that doesn't really matter for this purpose. I just want to show you when I stitch, and here I am holding the little iPad with one hand and quilting with the other. It works fine, and I can move it over into this needle position if I was going to do quite a bit of stitching with it. But these machines, the S7, the 12,000, and the 15,000, all have special setups for free motion quilting that doesn't require the convertible free motion foot set. We're using this because we want to try to use a ruler foot with this machine. So the issue arises again with the automatic foot lift. Now I've got it off here in my settings. I've got the automatic presser foot lifter off. I'm going to turn it on here. And you wouldn't normally stitch like this in free motion where you have the foot automatically come up. But that's what happens when it comes up with that button engaged. It doesn't come up a lot. It just comes up to do what it's called pivot. And that's something that can be changed in your settings. Again, this is not a feature you're going to use when free motion quilting. So we're going to just turn it off. All right, so now when I sew, it went ahead and put it down. So I'm quilting. When I stop, the foot stays in the down position. But if I were to hit the presser foot button to lift it, it's going to come up. Now it has enough clearance, if you can see right here, between that foot and the needle clamp that it's not going to cause a problem. I can put it down using my knee lift, and it goes back down, comes back up. The issue is when we get, excuse my reach, this thick foot on here. Put that foot back up. All right, let's put it up so it stays up. There we go. If I were to use this ruler foot on the convertible foot set, for 9mm machines on the S7, 12, and 15,000. And I use that automatic presser foot lifter. it's going to damage the machine. Okay, the needle clamp is going to crash into the ruler foot. I am not going to demonstrate that on this brand new machine, but that's what can happen. I want you to be aware of it. So if you are passionate about using ruler work on your machine, and you are diligent enough to remember not to raise the foot when the needle is down, and this is with all ruler feet on any sewing machine. If you lower the needle while the foot is in the up position, it's going to hit. That happens with all machines. Okay, that's why Bernina's not happy about using a ruler foot. That's why they're saying not to use it with the S7, the 12,000, and the 15,000 Janome machines. And because on those three machines, the presser foot is an automated electronic lifting system, it can be very easy to accidentally raise that foot while the needle is down. So you've got to make that choice for yourself. I don't want anyone to do anything that's going to damage their machine. So again, the basic concept is needle is down, foot is down. If that foot is up and that needle comes down, it's going to crash. Okay, so that's the skinny on using these machines for ruler work. It can be done, but you have got to be vigilant about keeping that foot down when the needle is down. All right, so here I've got the ruler foot. Let's see, let's do it in order. The Janome Convertible Free Motion foot set for 9mm machines on this Janome S7. I've got the ruler foot attached because we want to have enough clearance between the foot and the needle. Let me just show you that with my hand wheel. If I put this down, it can't go all the way down before it hits that ruler foot. And because I'm doing that gently with my hand wheel, that's not going to cause an issue, but I just wanted to show you that lack of clearance. Okay, so one of the reasons this gets in the way is if I drop my presser foot down and my needle is up, everything's hunky-dory. Okay, everything is wonderful. I'm going to drop my needle down. The foot is in the down position. Again, everything's fine. Bring it back up, and I'm going to lift up that presser foot. I'm using the knee lift because I'm trying to hold this iPad in one hand and sew with the other. Need to get a mount for this sucker, don't I, guys? All right, so I've brought up my bottom thread. I put my needle or my presser foot back down, and I am making sure that on my menu that this button is not yellow. You don't want that. Turning it off, okay? And that is the button that will cause it to lift up for pivoting. Anytime you stop, we don't want that on. All right, we want to make sure that this is not on there to lift the presser foot automatically, because we don't want that needle to come down and hit the foot. So I've got it back down. All right. I hope this video is not getting anyone motion sick. All right. So you see when I stop, the foot stays down, my needle is down. If I want to lift that foot, I better make sure to put that needle back up before lifting that foot. Let me show you how high that foot lifts with that automatic lifter. All right, it can come up pretty darn high. All right, so you want to always keep that foot in the down position if the needle is coming down. It's perfectly okay to have the foot come up if the needle is up. All right, so that is a risk when using ruler work, and I can't possibly show you how to use the ruler against this foot while holding the camera with the other hand right now. You can see plenty of my videos online or watch my class on Craftsy, but I just want to let you know about that. Janome is saying they will not cover any damage with your warranty if you're using this ruler foot with your S7 12,000 or 15,000. So you need to know that. I think it's doable. I think you've got to be careful. I think you have to be aware enough to know whether you may accidentally lift that presser foot up when you've got this foot on and you've got your needle down. So please be informed, enjoy this great technique, but don't damage your machine. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.